USA Weekly Weather Forecast. Hello and welcome to WKP. Today we're going to be tracking more cold fronts that are going to be coming soon. We're also going to be taking a look at an area in the tropics we need to watch. In this video, we're also going to be going over what your daily weather will look like. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. And I think the video just cut out, so we're going to be taking a look at more cold fronts coming soon and an area in the tropics we need to watch. Okay, here we go. So this is what your precipitation chance is going to look like over this week. We're going to be seeing some precip a little bit down in the south, really not that much, and it looks like the models are updating as of now. We are going to be seeing some precipitation move through and a little bit of snow up in the Great Lakes area. I would expect a little bit of wind up near Maine when this low front moves through, probably 20s, maybe gusting a little higher than that, and I would definitely expect some rain later in the week. We are going to be seeing a very large cold front move through, and let's hope this model isn't updating. Okay, good. So we are going to be seeing that original cold front move through, and then another one comes right behind it, and as you can see, bringing temperatures at the border of the United States and Canada to around 1 and 2 degrees. Very, very cold temperatures. And just behind that, up in Canada, we could be seeing temperatures as low as -9. So we're going to be seeing very cold temperatures when this system moves through. And it will bring a lot of those cold temperatures down into the United States. As you can see, areas in Montana around -4 degrees, so some very, very, very cold weather, and this will be moving through, and it will bring some colder weather down into the south later in the week. As you can see, Texas could experience temperatures around the 30s. If you're in the west coast, you'll be experiencing 30s and 20s when this front moves through, and if you're up in Maine or anywhere up in the northeast, you'll be experiencing weather in the 20s. Down south, your temperatures should be pretty moderate, 30s and 30s to upper 60s. That's what we'll be seeing in the south. As far as snowfall totals go, well, we're going to be seeing some snow in the next couple of days. As you can see, up in the northeast, you guys will be experiencing snow. Areas around Pittsburgh may experience some flurries, and some areas in Pennsylvania may experience around 1 inch of snow. Up near Lake Erie, we could be seeing a little bit higher snowfall totals, probably more around 5 inches. Now, we'll also have to keep an eye on some heavier snow that's going to be falling later in the week. As you can see, if you're in the west coast on Washington, it looks like Seattle may see some snow, just a little bit, possibly around 4 inches in some areas in western Washington. Also, areas up and around North Dakota could be seeing some snow later in the week, though. Look at this. We're going to be seeing snowfall totals around 12 inches up around around Iowa. So if you're in Iowa, expect some heavy snowfall soon. That's what we're going to be seeing. Really not much more except some spotty showers later in this week around November. It looks like we're going to be seeing a very, very nice Halloween. Very clear, maybe a little spotty bit of snowfall and maybe a little bit of rain. Now we need to move on to Hawaii and Alaska. So let's start off with Alaska. As you can see, we're going to be seeing some rainfall and snow move through, and definitely a few low fronts. So I would expect some snowfall and maybe a little bit of rain for portions of Alaska. I would definitely expect a little bit of wind, which I don't think is out of the norm for Alaska. Here's what Hawaii is going to be looking like. A few spotty showers, and there are going to be there is what looks like a tropical system going to form near there that won't cause any effects. Now, I do want to say the model I just used, which is the CMC model, seems to be a little spotty on rainfall totals and rain, so we may see more heavy rain in some areas in Hawaii, but I just wanted to let you know that this model isn't always perfect. Let's move on to the tropics. So here's what we're seeing as far as satellite imagery, and down here, this is disturbance number 1, or Invest 96L. As you can see, it's looking not really compact right now. It's going to probably start strengthening in the next couple of days. Here are the tracks for it, and as you can see, it's looking like we'll be seeing landfall somewhere around Honduras soon. around 96 hours. Okay, sorry about that. OBS Studio just failed on us, but here is the intensity guidance for that storm, and as you can see, some models are predicting Category 3 strength for Invest 96L, and most of them are predicting anywhere from a weak Category 1 to around Category 2 hurricane strength. I do think it is quite likely we will see a Category 2 hurricane out of this system, and the reason I think that is because the water temperatures and all the right conditions are in that area for this system to rapidly intensify, though I don't think we'll see much strengthening in the next